Hi, everybody. Good to see you here again. It's a long time that we have not seen each other. Long time means we have launched our CyberSangha app on April 1st. And after that, we had a series of walkthroughs to lead you through the app and give you some guidance so that you can get used to it. And by the way, those sessions, they are all recorded and you can see them within the app and on YouTube and Facebook. Today, we would like to do just a little brief update, sharing with you what has been done in the app, what's new in the app. So if you have not been there yet, or if your first impression was that there is only poor content, so we thought it's nice after a first quarter of activity to share with you what's new in the app. But first of all, let me say something in Spanish because our dear Lourdes, which was planning to translate me, has a private task and is not able to come here. So I thought, since Spanish people are looking this and they were dependent on Lourdes, I'm going to say that in Spanish.
Lamentablemente, Lourdes no ha podido acompañarnos hoy. Por lo tanto, no habrá traducción al español. Rogamos su comprensión.
Well, as you might have heard, that was not my voice. Anyways, my Spanish is not that good. Anyways, so I am sure Lourdes will help later on again, but today she has a very important meeting, unforeseen. And so let's just share the computer screen and go through the app a little bit. So here you see our CyberSangha app. I hope you see it, at least in the Facebook and YouTube, you see it. And those who are on the app, they are most likely not seeing it in terms of, hold on, I need to change that then. Yes, I need to. So now everybody is going to see it. Yes. So this is the starting page after login from our community app. And yeah, let's go through and see what happened. And at the first glance, you already see it's since a couple of weeks, not only CyberSangha content anymore, but it's the 3 pills here. So we have CyberSangha, we have the Ligmincha, and we have the 3 doors content. You see, CyberSangha is always in blue, Ligmincha is in yellow golden, and the 3 doors content is in red. You can see that not only here in on the featured section, but also in the navigation. So you see the first collection is CyberSangha, the second is Ligmincha, and the third is the 3 doors, followed by the members corner, and we'll talk about that later. But let's dive into the sections. When we talk about the Ligmincha section, the most important space, I believe, is the Ligmincha International. So here you have all content, not in terms of archive, but in terms of being up to date, right? So it's important. We do here not a new archive, we do a stay tuned and want you to connect with each other. But on the other hand, we also offer up-to-date information. So this is the Ligmincha International space. And if you go one higher to the Ligmincha, this is called the collection. Then you see the whole collection, what is in Ligmincha. So it's the Ligmincha International Space, which we just saw. You could just join it if you want right away. We have the Ligmincha Deutschland, Österreich und Schweiz, so Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Space for the people, for the Sangha from those countries. This is in German language only. You can request access here. So when you are from that countries, or if you speak German, that would be the minimum request. Then you can just request access. We will accept it, and then you will be able to see that content. So the difference between the first and the second, the Ligmincha International, you can just join right away. It's not a request to join, and there is no approval. But with those private spaces, you need to request and be approved. So it would be great if, in terms of that, you're not seeing too much, and especially not what you cannot understand because it's in German. So this is only German. And we have the Wednesday night practice group. I think this is also only important if you plan on joining that online practice group from Serenity Ridge. You can also read in the more details about it. So if you don't know too much about the space, it might explain a little bit more there. But see, here is only poor explanation because everything is said with this one sentence. And this you can see already here, but sometimes it might be a little longer description. Here we have a longer description. So if you want to know about the space before being a member of that space, that's fine. And being a member of the space means that whatever content is published there, that you will all see it all together in the feed. Let's go to the three doors. The three doors is one space. You can join it right away, and it's also telling a little bit more about what the three doors is about. And if you are interested in this, you can join. The good thing is you don't need to join to see the content. This is also displayed in terms of the public spaces like the three doors and the Ligmincha International, all in the feed, and you can decide later on. So you're not missing any content if you're not member, but nevertheless, if you want to be member, you can go ahead, Ligmincha International and the three doors, being a member there. With the private spaces, once again, you won't see any content before you are member. Let's go to the members corner. As said before, the members corner is quite active, and that's something I would like to stress on a little bit. We started right away with some 400 members after launch, and nowadays, after 3 months, we already have almost 1,000 members. You can see it here. We have 936. So we are very much looking forward for our 1,000th member. And yeah, there's still a bit to go, but soon we will have this a little online party, I guess. And here you have the Help Center and Community Center, as you already might know. And new, we have the Creative Arts Saloon. Creative Arts Saloon is also sharing some description. You want to read that first. And if this is you, if this describes you, then maybe you want to be part of that. So this is for artists, more or less, but it's about the creative process. So please read yourself when you want to, when you are interested in, and if you feel like being part of that group, that space, then go ahead and request access. Travel and Meet we have from the very beginning, but this is a very quiet room so far. So I would like to introduce that once again. This is basically if you are traveling through the world and you would like to meet Sangha members and maybe need some space to stay, or vice versa, you are having a space and you are happy to share it with someone from the Sangha who is traveling, you can go here and just write something, say, hey, I have a bedroom, a guest bedroom, and whenever you come to Mexico City, you can leave me a message and let's plan on things, or whatever else. Yeah, so far, let's see what else we have. In the Help Center, it's always good to have a look here, as we have the frequently asked questions. Those are permanently updated. You will see all content which, whenever somebody has got a question and we feel like this question is important to everybody, we put it here, and also the answer, of course. This is divided into different sections to give you a little better access. And here under video support, you see all the videos, the walkthrough videos we made. So if you're not yet here in our CyberSangha app, you can just go right away and then click on beginning with the basics, and you will be able to see the broadcast from April 12th. So far, the update from today, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you there. And remember, it's about you talking with others and you sharing your ideas, what you would like to be part of this CyberSangha app. Like the Creative Art Saloon was an idea of members, and they said they want to do that, so and they started doing it. Same is coming up with the UK Sangha from Ligmincha, and many more. And I know the French Sangha is also on the way. It's not yet published, but I think in a quarter, when we talk about Q3 in October, in a new review and new updates, I think we can share a little bit more about what happened from now to then. So now I'm going to stop sharing my screen so that I can be seen again. Yes. So I hope you have enjoyed this little tour. I'm going to stay a little bit more online, not on Facebook, not on YouTube, but within the app as announced. So there we're going to chat a little bit more informal. And when you have questions there, I'm very happy to answer or to chat with us for a couple of more minutes. And I guess we're going to wait a little bit. So if you on Facebook are right now thinking about joining, just come. It takes 1 minute and then you'll see us again. Take care. Bye.